So throughout the day, as I have been occasionally going on Twitter, I observed people's reaction to, I guess, the Apple website crashed because of the influx of iPhone 15 Pro Max orders, pre-orders, whatever. And it got me thinking about how people just tend to overreact to things coming out, technology coming out. And I just can't help but think back to the PlayStation 5. So yeah, the PS5, when that thing came out, it was sold out everywhere and people kept losing their minds because they couldn't find it. I think it was out of stock for, was it a year or so? Anyways, nobody could get their hands on it. But that I can understand because the PS4 came out in 2013. So we had like, how many years in between consoles? 7 to 8. I get it. I get the excitement. That is sort of justified. But when it comes to the iPhone, every year, you know that they have an event. And every year, you're updating to essentially the same phone, just with a slight tweak and perhaps about 3 available colors. 3 colors that we haven't seen before in some cases. Or maybe the backlight makes the entire back of the phone illuminate because it's made of glass or something. Realistically, it's just so wasteful. Such a wasteful habit because you are tweeting about how upset you are with how you can't place an order for today's phone, this year's phone. And you're tweeting that from the phone you upgraded to last year, and that still works perfectly fine, has barely any signs of aging, and I guess last year you succumbed to the promotion of this phone just like you are succumbing to the one from this year. See what I mean? So for me, at least I can say that I upgraded from an iPhone 6 Plus to the 11. So it took me about 5 years. And the reason I had to do that was because my 6 Plus could not handle my video output. That was literally it. It was only like a 16 gig. And anytime I would try to stream or create longer videos, it just couldn't handle it because it kept saying that it was running out of memory no matter how wiped out I had it of files. So yeah, you guys, I just think it's crazy that now the Apple workers now have to put up with all those complaints about how people cannot place their orders and whatnot. And I just wonder why people are so easily impressed. Like, what can the new iPhone do this year? Or are you buying the new one so that when features exclusive to that phone finally come out, you have the phone that's prepared for it, but then it'll be due for the 16 Pro or whatever they're called these days. See what I mean? So like, I don't care. It's your money. It's your values. You can do whatever you want with it. But what I hate is how my timeline is flooded by that kind of content, and it's content that I don't care about. But at the same time, I don't want to block it because if I block that content, there may be content I would want to see that now gets suppressed. But yeah, why are you guys like that? Why is it that you really gotta be at the front line of upgrading your device? Is it really a bad thing to hold on to what you have already?